everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome to my personal finance channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. In this video, I will show you what my budget looks like for the month of August. So just a little bit of a background if you haven't watched my previous videos yet, which I will link them down below. I have a goal of paying off my $195,000 worth of student loans. Currently, I have paid off about $130,000 for about a year and 7 months. And my goal for the end of this year is to have a positive net worth, even if it's at least $1,000. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started for my budget video. Alright, so if you guys do see that I'm not in front of the camera, it's because I'm looking down at my monitor, and as you will see, I'll put just an insert of me. So right now, I tally my average income, I would say, is about, sometimes it ranges from $7,000 to $7,500, so it really depends on how many overtime shifts I have. So I just did $7,500, but it could be plus or minus $200. So we'll just say it's $7,500. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be selling something in Facebook Marketplace, so I just put it there. But yeah, for now, we'll just estimate that that's my income. And sometimes I do have some rollover from my Chase checkings account, so I will put that as well. So now we'll be basing off my budget with the $7,500. So first things first, with the mortgage, I put $76.17 just because Christian is the one who's paying most of the mortgage. That exact amount equates to basically $3,500. Our actual mortgage is about $3,400. We have a 15-year mortgage plan, and our interest rate is about 2.375%. So, I mean, I'm not quite sure if this is really our forever home, but for the most part, we're trying to pay off as much as we can with the lower interest rate, so that's what it is. So for now, $76.17. Once I pay off my loans, then I will help Christian to pay more of the mortgage. Next is the internet. We have AT&T. We only have the regular one. We were trying to think of getting fiber, but the fiber one is not available in our area. So that's why we just get the regular. I forgot what the Mbps is, but it's $65 a month. Next is the electricity and gas. So it depends on which month. Right now in the summer season, our energy is on the lower end, also because we don't have an HVAC system in our house. We only have the swamp cooler and then the heater on the wall. I don't know what you call that, but that's what we have. So that's why during summer we have cheaper electricity, but then during winter months, that's our electricity increases. So for now, it's just $100, but once winter comes in, I probably will increase it to about $150. Next is waste management. So for the month, we pay the waste management system for every quarter. So I paid them off last month for July for the second quarter. So that's why right now it's $0. For the sewage system, same thing as well. I believe the sewage system is about $150 every quarter. The waste management is about $65 every quarter. And now for our water, So again, this one also depends on the season. So since we have a swamp cooler, we use water for to cool down the house. So it's a little bit higher during summer months, but during winter months, obviously we don't use it as much. So it actually goes down to about $40. So it does double up during the summer months. Next is my student loans. So really, I don't have any minimum because of the forbearance, which will end until September. Well, hopefully it extends, but for now, my goal is to pay at least $2,000 to $3,000. Right now, I'm just aiming for obviously the higher end. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If there's some stuff that comes up for next month, at least I have that extra income, and also Christian's income as well to help cover whatever comes up. But hopefully I'll be able to at least pay a minimum of $3,000. And next we have grocery. Alright, so this is the thing, you guys. Again, with our finances, and I know $900 is probably a lot for just 2 people, and also maybe 2 dogs. But it's just that for us, that's like our guilty pleasure. I'm not really trying to be defensive, but I guess in a way I am. So really, that's like our guilty pleasure. It's really hard to budget for that, but it's just the thing is, my fiance, I don't know if I already told you guys, but he doesn't have any loans, and he loves cooking. So we don't eat out, but like when he cooks, like he tries to buy like good quality type of ingredients. So that's why I budget high for our grocery. But other than that, like we don't really spend in other stuff. Like it's not like we go on vacation every month. So yeah, that's really a guilty pleasure. So I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Housing wise, I put 0 just because, for example, when we do our grocery and like we buy some stuff for the house, I don't really try to separate it just because like it gets complicated and all that. So if that's probably also part of the reason why sometimes like our grocery is high, because I include like our toiletries and all that stuff. So again, if anything, it's not just food alone, but it's also sometimes stuff for the house. But if ever, like, say we have a separate trip to like Home Depot or Lowe's, then that's when I put it under housing. Personal, I would say about $150, but again, it depends. That includes, so I don't have any sinking funds yet. So if there's, for example, if there's any birthday or any other events, then we go ahead and put it under personal. All right, I'm just gonna pause this for a second because Christian is calling me, so hold on a second. All right, so going back, sorry about that disturbance. Going back to personal, so yeah, I've $150. That includes like, if someone is having a birthday or any event and whatnot. I actually, we're going to talk about it, but I'm going to have an upcoming vacation for August. I'm going to be visiting my friend in LA. I do have a separate budget for that. I'm not going to include that into personal. So next is we have medical and health. So that's $0 because, again, I don't really have any appointments or whatnot. And if I do, then if anything, I can always get that reimbursed with my flexible savings account. I don't have any HSA because I guess my health plan is not the high deductible one, but I'm actually thinking of getting one for next year so that I can finally incorporate into my, my savings, investments, and whatnot, the HSA. So, because again, as you guys know, it has a triple tax advantage, and if you guys want to know what that means, there's a lot of videos about HSA, and I can talk about that in a separate video, if anything. Next is car maintenance. So I put it under as car maintenance, but it's really for like gas, any car wash, anything that comes up with regards to my car, so I call it under car maintenance. So $40 actually is a lot. The thing is, so I have a Yaris, as you guys know, and I don't really have to use a lot of gas every month because my work is probably like between 5 to 10 miles away from our house. So it's really near. But the thing is, the gas prices, as you guys know, have inflated a lot. So if I have a full tank, before it used to be like $20 or something, like less than $30 for sure. But now it's going at around $40-ish or less than $40. So I'm going to be putting in $40 from now on unless the gas prices go down. Next is eating out. $150. So as you can see, big difference with $900 and $150. And I'm going to film a separate video for the summary of our July budget, or at least my July budget, and it's under. We had it under, so it's really good, but food is life. Next is for pets. So again, grocery, if we buy them together in one go, so for example, we go to Target, we buy food, we buy whatever are related to pet stuff, we just put them under grocery. So I'm putting $0. I think it was last month or last month when I brought Yako to the vet. So obviously that one it was separate with just the pets category, but if it's food and we buy them with our own food, then they're going to be under the grocery category. Next is donations. $100. I don't know really much about the non-org profits out there. For the most part, the one that I have been trying to donate to is the Shiba Rescue Shelter, where we got our 2 dogs. So if you guys know anything that might be beneficial for where I can put my donations to, please comment them down below and I'll look into it. And yeah, donate for them. Next is miscellaneous. Again, these are just stuff that doesn't fall in any other category that I have in here, so $0 for now. And then next is my LA vacation. So what I had said, I separate them with my personal. So I'm really hoping I get to just spend under $700. I'm gonna be staying with my friend anyway for 4 days, and most of the places that we're gonna go to, obviously besides the food places, I think are free. So we're gonna have we plan some hike, some free museums and all that. So I'm really excited for that, and also of course the beach. So the only really thing is food, and I do want to cover some of the food because the friend that I'm visiting to is my long-time friend, so I just want to treat ourselves this time. So, and then the next 3 accounts would basically be my savings, retirement, investment account. So for my Ally savings, I'm hoping to put about $100, but it will probably be more than that just because Ally has this option of having the surprise savings. Basically, when you put it in your other accounts, your other bank accounts, for example, mine, I put in my Chase in there, they would look at how much I have left with my money from like Chase account, and then from there they will like average out what they're going to be transferring for surprise savings. And if anything, I believe you can, I mean, you obviously you have the option for them to not do that. And if anything, I don't think they transfer like $100 every time anyway. So yeah. Next is my Roth IRA. Right now, yeah, I'm trying to put $500 every month. So basically $250 every paycheck. Just because that if you do that like amount with that frequency, you are going to equate to $6,000 every year, which is the max amount for Roth IRA for year 2021. Right now, I'm actually more than halfway, so I'm hoping to fully fund my Roth IRA account by like October or November of this year. And then last but not the least, I have my Ally Money Market account. So that one has the same interest with my Ally Savings account. So yeah, but that one I put $200 every month. I mean, just because, I mean, for the most part, I haven't really touched my Ally Savings account or my money market account, so it really doesn't matter whichever I put my money into. Because yeah, again, they have the same interest. But yeah. So all in all, that's my August budget video. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below. If you have any suggestions on what I should do with my money, feel free to comment down below. And yeah, I would like to know what you guys do for before the summer ends, and if you guys have any plans or so, again, you are free to let me know. So yeah, thanks for watching my first budget video, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!